actual reason, the final reason that actually pushed me over the edge to make the decision to come to Ascend was that it took me several months to actually get reimbursed for my travel to New York and my travel to Florida. So I thought really the only way that I would actually ever get all my money back was if I actually came to work for us. But no, in all seriousness, you know, she's a valuable asset to the company, and I really wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't be here without her. And I wish she was here because I know she was under the weather. You know, when I talked to her last night for gosh, I don't know, at least an hour. even though she was 5 minutes under the weather. But anyway, Lisa, if you're there,
we're gonna send it to her.
Yeah, thank you for everything you did to help me to come to Ascend. So thank you.
That's right. I think number one, thank you for thanking Lisa. I don't know how many other people are here.
Well, do a show of hands.
How
many had the Lisa experience?
And we'll work on a couple others. And you know, it would be hard for me not to. You know, at times you can be very angry at Lisa. But I just go back. You know, I was at Allied Signal, and I got an opportunity to go to American Standard. And I go there on my day one, and I say, I'm going to need some help finding people. And I probably didn't know Lisa hardly. She was a recruiter at somewhere at Allied Signal. I'm not sure I even knew her. And she didn't work for them, but she was like this freelance person, right? And I get there, and I call Lisa up, and I say to Lisa, this is 1999, I say, Lisa, come help me for 3 months, and that'll be enough, right? 1999. And from day one till we left, Lisa, with all her positives and negatives, was with us. And when we came to Ascend, we said, Lisa, come help us. And, you know, I think it was wonderful that you, Phil, and I mean, I think you could have told the story for other people. And as Lou knows, I have little patience for Lisa at times.
No, but I have a say.
I'm going to turn over.
Thank you. All right. You know, I was, Lisa is illustrative of the fact that whether we succeed or not, there's a lot of focus on us trying to hire the kind of talent and capability that we need in the organization. I talk to a lot of people who are coming in here, and I say, listen, this leadership team really believes in the importance of good leadership. And Lisa, what I love about Lisa is she's much more verbose than I am. which on performance appraisals going through the years I've come to understand, and you know I'm still working. But Lisa, I have this kind of dog-like image in terms of Lisa's kind of this Doberman. She gets her teeth into your leg. She's just absolutely, she exhausts. And finally you say, oh, come on. Unbelievable. Fred, who is kind of a little bit like a rat terrier who gets excited, who burrows in, all of this dirt and everything that's flying, you see the passion, you see the, and now people who, we've got a golden retriever that basically very disarming. People are getting real comfortable with it. Somebody today said, I don't know if he's a golden retriever. I see a little bloodhound. So I mean, they're beginning to sense that there's some focus and some, you know, it's not rat terrier, but I mean, it's kind of, and so we're kind of making this up. We're kind of saying, wow, is that this is not a culture for Lone Rangers. None of us is really that smart that we have the peripheral vision that we can be able to solve problems without the person on your right or your left. And Jonathan is a great experience in this in terms of, as we're basically evolving and maturing and saying, you know what, to optimize this company and to make much more transparent and visible what we have, we need to be able to connect the dots. And I think the organizational change that we went through 15, 18 months ago was clearly indicative of the fact that we had a lot of very talented people, but they were very strong and they were very functionally focused. And the problems that we're presented with today really engage a tremendous number of people on either side of us. And if you don't have that kind of collaborative skill, it's going to be very difficult to make the kind of progress that we want, or even to see the problems that we really need to address. And so, I don't know how far the dog image went.